This is a domination mission. Select the suit you wish to pilot. Your goal is to capture the target waypoints. Warning, enemy attack imminent. All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
Got it. Protect the target.
I'll wait for the enemy to come to me.
The enemy has begun their assault.
Let's turn the tables.
Intercept as soon as they're in range.
Show us your best work, pilot.
Enemy unit located.
Back in action.
Objective contested. Objective contested. Area contested. Control of the target area. The enemy objective contested. Fight for control of the target area. Capturing Objective C. Target changed to Objective B.
redeploy.
Objective contested. Area contested.
Capturing the area now. Area captured. No problem.
Target changed to objective B. Hostile sighted.
Enemy sighted. Roll it.
Enemy unit located.
Team maneuver. Ready to activating my team maneuver. Let's do this.
Commencing combat support.
1 minute remaining. An allied mobile suit has been destroyed.
The way this is. Keep the line. Bogey spotted.
Fight for control of the target area. Capture objective B.
Taking heavy.
Ready to redeploy.
Fight for control of the target area.
Hostile sighted.
Fight for control of the target area.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Activating team maneuver.
30 seconds left in the mission. You need that objective, pilot. Now's the time.
We have to hurry.
Roger. Continuing with the mission. Looks like you could use a hand. Keep interacting.
Don't let 'em rattle you. Here. Enemy unit.
10 seconds remaining. Allied unit down. 2, 1. Now entering the round complete. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Start the clock, Command. Launching now.
Tactical says you're doing well. Keep going.
Roger that. Ready to go when you are.
Just try to keep up with me, huh?
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Time to go.
They'll never see us coming.
Good luck out there.
Not bad. A direct hit?
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
The way this is. Good luck. good. Activating demon. Hold on. Stand you up.
Objective A.
Enemy unit spotted. Let's kick this up a notch.
1 minute remaining.
Area capture. Attacking from behind.
That's 3 enemy units destroyed. Your allies in rare form.
It's tough the way this is. Slip the line.
Area contested. Now entering overtime. Enemy team maneuver.
I'm back in action.
Objective contested. Area contested. Vital control of the target area. Objective contested.
Enemies in the rear.
We captured objective A. Area contested.
The way this is.
Area contested.
Hostile sight.
Round complete. Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Start the clock, command.
You mean to
Launch
tell me
again.
I've been talking to myself this whole time? Fucking around trying to get this fucking 3DO ASMR mic working? I've been just talking to myself?
The enemy has begun their assault.
Let's turn the tables.
Intercept as soon as they're in range.
Show us your best work, pilot.
Osaka. Osaka. That's great.
Objective contested.
You guys got to tell me how the audio levels are, by the way. I can crank them up a little bit or turn them down if you like, but just let me know.
Vital control of the
I'm
target
trying
area.
to balance them right now.
Captured objective C.
Nice try, asshole. It's time for you to fucking die, bitch.
Oh man, those guys brought shields.
Objective contested. Target changed to objective A.
Where do you think you're going, bitch? ahead, put yourself in a corner and get fucking fucked up, bitch.
Capturing objective A. 3 minutes remaining. Target A to objective B.
Get dunked on, heavy arms.
Activating G maneuver.
Your allies in their
Where do you think you're going?
Fight for control of the target area.
Ah.
Fight for control of the target area.
Come on, guys, hold it. What are you doing?
Objective contested. Objective contested.
Bogey spotted.
Captured objective B.
Ready to redeploy.
Target changed to objective C.
Over here. Here.
1 minute remaining. Captured objective B.
Area captured.
Area captured. Objective contested. Seconds left in the mission.
Come on, guys, hold on, hold on, hold on.
We have to hurry. You know the drill, everyone. Fight to the finish.
Enough time. Area contested.
Area captured.
Area contested. 10 seconds remaining.
Activating my G maneuver.
Your allies five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now entering focus. Mission complete.
Sounds good.
Stars!
Get dunked on,
It is.
son.
Good job, team.
Good work.
Got him. Got him. I love hentai. It would be someone like that, wouldn't it? I can't believe I was talking for so long by myself, trying to fuck around and figure out the settings on this mic. And I was talking to myself. How embarrassing. Also, I think it's not quite as sensitive as it should be. Let me crank those up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think that's just a little bit above 75%. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright. How's that? Damn, 13 kill streak. Very nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to figure out... I am definitely going to need to figure out a way to get this mic mounted properly. Because as it is, it's like... it's pointed downwards. And I don't think that's going to work. But it's working well enough. It's working well enough. It's working well enough. This is no Zaku. No Zaku. This is no Zaku. No Zaku boy. At least it's working. At least you guys can hear me. Have you considered decorating 3-head as Shin? Well, why would I do that?
This is a point capture
Unless
mission.
it's Bunny Shin. Imagine having sexual intercourse with Char's sister. Alright, so at least at this point we know it's working, right? Right channel, left channel, right channel, left channel. Right? It's coming in the different channels. Is that working?
Let's go get him.
Okay. Okay.
Defend the target locations and prevent them from being captured.
Well, let me do this. All right, let me turn off the left channel.
All hands to battle stations. Hostiles incoming.
A defense off,
Right
huh?
channel. Right
Let's
channel.
see it through.
Right channel. Right channel. Right channel. Right channel. Left channel. Left channel. Left channel. Left channel. Left channel. It's working, right? I mean, you got to put headphones on in order for the full experience. But, I mean, even with speakers and whatnot, it should still be leaning one way or the other. When I first
The enemy
started...
has begun their assault.
Don't get careless.
Okay, everyone, let's get going.
No, I can't. We're in the middle of combat. You're just gonna have to deal with it. What are you doing, Heavy Arms? Where do you think you're going? Alright. Right channel, right channel, right channel, right channel, right channel. That should hopefully be enough of a test, right? Unless you need left channel, left channel, left channel, left channel, left channel. Can't re-optimize the audio levels, so it's probably gonna sound weird, but I need to get back in the fight.
Allied unit down.
Yes, Strat.
The enemy is capturing the objective.
Let's equalize those levels out a little bit.
Hostile activity increased. They nearly captured the objective.
Ready to redeploy.
think I'll still hear from both. Might need more tests from more users.
The enemy has captured
Could be.
objective A. Reposition and defend objective B.
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how to set this shit up.
Ready to redeploy.
Well, you are supposed to be hearing it from both. It's not like a one or the other.
Taking a beating. A direct hit. To the rear.
I mean, right now both channels are active, so it's not a one or the other.
The way this is. With the line.
So it's not a one or the other. It's more like a balance thing. If you hear it more from the right
Unit spotted.
or hear it more from the left, then it's working.
G maneuver.
If you're hearing it from both, then that's the way it's supposed to go.
Fire. Enemies using their G maneuver.
Back in action.
Won't let that happen again.
Requesting backup.
Hold, guys, hold.
Back in action.
Hostile activity increased. The enemy is capturing the objective. Objective contested. 10 seconds remaining.
Sighted an enemy unit.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy unit spotted. Heading over fire. Enemy unit spotted.
Round complete.
Stay off my point, asshole. Well, I guess we have to wait for ASMR vet, because I don't know enough about ASMR. I just thought it would be more satisfy if you can hear breathing lick coming from one ear.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
But right now, I'm trying to understand the whole dynamics of it, because I get it. There's a left channel, there's a right channel, and I can hear them because I have a direct feed through my headphones, so I can hear it. So I can hear when I'm over here. I can hear when I'm over here, and obviously you guys can too. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, this is about 75% audio from the normal mic position that I have my usual mic in. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What do you think I am? Some kind of ASMR mic specialist? Do you think I started out Photoshop this way?
Preparations complete. Pilots, begin your assault.
Great. Let's go.
Hey, here I come.
Fight well, pilot.
Found an enemy unit.
Hostile unit sighted. Enemy unit spotted.
Keep shooting, heavy arms.
Capturing the objective.
No hip game specialist of that sort.
Allied unit down. 3 minutes remaining. Area contested. Area contested.
Target lock detected. Enemy unit destroyed.
Where do you think you're going, asshole? Shoot me more, heavy arms. Fucking do it, you little bitch.
Objective contested.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, come on, guys. You really unable to fucking capitalize on all that bullshit I caused?
I'm offline. Requesting emergency repairs.
From behind.
Please catch up, and please capture the fucking point.
An ally's mobile suit has been destroyed.
If I've got the entire goddamn team chasing me, and you guys got nobody chasing you, how can you be fucking getting killed this badly?
Here.
They are literally able to send people just to flank us and fuck us up. What are you guys doing? Let me find out. Let me just follow your guys' path and see what the fucking stupid shit you guys are getting involved in. 'Cause I bet it's something dumb.
One minute remaining.
That's gonna keep me up at night.
Okay, you guys are all still fucking alive. Why is that point not capped? What are you fucking doing?
30 seconds left in the mission. We're losing the objective. Get
Jesus fucking Christ! What are you fucking doing?
Three, two, one. Mission complete.
Durr.
Get them back for this. Just watch.
You guys are fucking sad. Classic start out with ASMR Gamersault. Good fucking god. What the hell was that shit? How can I fucking have, like, the entire goddamn team chasing me and some assholes... Like, what the fuck was that? Gundam Seed is trash, though. Gundam Seed is trash, and I will not apologize for it. You know what? You know what? Now that I know it's working, let's do a little bit more experimenting with it. All right? Let's take the gaming out of it. 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick squid break, and we're gonna come right back. Nope, not speaking. I am speaking now. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness, this is an old and dirty book. My goodness. My goodness. This is the Book of Native American Legends. So, let's experiment. Let's have some fun with this new microphone. Shall we? Ah, that's some dry and crisp paper on my fingers. To the original North American Indians and to their descendants who have preserved Indian oral literature through the centuries since the last ice age, translating their wisdom about this universe for all its peoples. Oh, should I? Voices of the Winds. Native American Legends. Margaret Edmonds and Ella E. Clark. As it was. Long, long ago, as all good stories begin, man first appeared upon the North American continent from Eastern Asia. He followed the trails of the caribou, elk, reindeer, camels, and bear who were seeking food, as was he. They crossed over the ice-covered Bering Strait land ridge long before the end of the last ice age disappeared over 10,000 years ago. These early humans became the first inhabitants of the area, and along with their children and descendants became known as the North American Indians. These Indians established colonies of tribes along the coastal region of what has now become Alaska. Eventually, still in search of food, they migrated eastward across what we call today Canada. They then moved southward along the west coast and the east coast. Later, they spread inland to the central and the Great Plains regions of the present United States of America. A few thousand years later, the North American Indians were found in the southern areas of the continent, from west to east, all of them descendants of those first Asians who crossed the Bering Strait land bridge before the end of the last ice age. Since the very beginning, North American Indians mostly communicated their beliefs through oral history, as well as their paintings, carvings, the body movements in their expressive dances, and with rhythmic sounds produced on drum-like instruments. Indians told their history using all of these methods. Most notable, of course, has been the oral transmission of myth and legend from one generation to the next through tribal historians. From early childhood, these historians were trained by their elders to learn from the tales and mimic the characters in the stories. Traditionally, storytelling was reserved for the cold seasons as people gathered around winter fires. Storytelling at any other season was taboo among the tribal ancients, who maintained traditions for their people. During the other seasons, more important activities for tribal members were hunting, fishing, harvesting, and making clothes for all members in the tribal family. If violations of tribal rules occurred, offenders were certain to suffer great misfortune at the hands of evil spirits, according to tribal religions. To help us learn and understand more about the life of the North American Indians, their myths and legends are a rich source of their oral tradition, comparable to reading European folklore and fairy tales. Classical Greek and Latin stories of giants, monsters, and other supernatural heroes provided a similar oral account of their time and people. So superbly trained were North American Indian tribal historians from generation to generation that their acting and the mimicry of sounds portraying human and animal characters were limited only by the imagination of the storytellers. The Indian myths and legends collected in this volume represent most of the tribes of the long-time North American Indian cultures in the 6 major regions of the United States of America: Northwest, Southwest, Great Plains, Central, Southwest, and Northeast. We hope to introduce these stories to the general reader, stories that were generally accessible only to the specialists in folklore. Margaret Edmonds and Ella E. Clark. Voices of the Winds. From the Northwest. The saga of the Northwest Indians probably began millenniums ago, when hunting families in search of food set out from Siberia, walked across the land bridge, Bering Strait, to a new country that became known as Alaska. The creation of the first Indians. Chelan. This story was told by the Chelan Indians, who used to live beside a long lake in the central part of the state of Washington. The lake is still called Lake Chelan, pronounced Chelan, meaning beautiful water. Long, long ago, the Creator, the great chief above, shop phone, made the world. Then he made the animals and the birds and gave them their names: coyote, grizzly bear, deer, fox, eagle, the 4 wolf brothers, magpie, blue jay, hummingbird, and all the others. When he had finished his work, the Creator called the animal people to him. "I am going to leave you," he said, "but I will come back. When I come again, I will make human beings. They will be in charge of you." The great chief returned to his home in the sky, and the animal people scattered to all parts of the world. After 12 moons, the animal people gathered to meet the Creator, as he had directed. Some of them had complaints. Blue Jay, Meadowlark, and Coyote did not like their names. Each of them asked to be some other creature. "No," said the Creator. "I have given you your names. There is no change. My word is law. Because you have tried to change my law, I will not make the human being this time. Because you have disobeyed me, you have soiled what I brought with me. I plan to change it into a human being. Instead, I will put it in the water to be washed for so many moons and many snows until it is clean again." Then he took something from his right side and put it in the river. It swam, and the Creator named it Beaver. "Now I will give you another law," said the great chief above. "The one who keeps strong and good will take Beaver from the water someday and make it into a human being. I will tell you now what to do. Divide Beaver into 12 parts. Take each part to a different place and breathe into it your own breath. Wake it up. It will be a human being within your breath. Give it half of your power and tell it what to do. Today, I am giving my power to one of you. He will have it as long as he is good." When the Creator had finished speaking, all the creatures started for their homes, all except Coyote. The great chief had a special word for Coyote. "You are to be head of all the creatures, Coyote. You are a power just like me now, and I will help you do your work. Soon the creatures and all the other things I have made will become bad. They will fight and will eat each other. It is your duty to keep them as peaceful as you can. When you have finished your work, we will meet again in this land toward the east. If you have been good, if you tell me the truth and obey me, you can make the human being from Beaver. If you have done wrong, someone else will make him." Then the Creator went away. It happened as the Creator had foretold. Everywhere the things he had created did wrong. The mountains swallowed the creatures. The winds blew them away. Coyote stopped the mountains, stopped the winds, and rescued the creatures. One winter, after North Wind had killed many people, Coyote made a law for him. "Hereafter, you can kill only those who make fun of you." Everywhere Coyote went, and he made the world better for the animal people, and better for the human beings yet to be created. When he had finished his work, he knew that it was time to meet the Creator again. Coyote thought that he had been good, that he would be the one to make the first human being. But he was mistaken. He thought that he had as much power as the Creator, so he tried a second time to change the laws of the great chief above. Some other creature will make the human being, the Creator told Coyote. I shall take you out into the ocean and give you a place to stay for all time. So Coyote walked far out across the water to an island. There, the Creator stood waiting for him, beside the house he had made. Inside the house on the west side stood a black suit of clothes. On the other side hung a white suit. Coyote, you are to wear this black suit for 6 months, said the Creator. Then the weather will be cold and dreary. Take off the black suit and wear this white suit. Then there will be summer, and everything will grow. I will give you my power not to grow old. You will live here forever and forever. Coyote stayed there, out in the ocean, and the 4 wolf brothers took his place as the head of all animal people. Youngest wolf brother was strong and good and clever. Oldest wolf brother was worthless, so the Creator gave youngest brother the power to take beaver from the water. One morning, oldest wolf brother said to youngest brother, I want you to kill beaver. I want his tooth for a knife. Oh no, exclaimed second and third brothers. Beaver is too strong for youngest brother. But youngest wolf said to his brothers, Make 4 spears. For oldest brother, make a spear with 4 forks. For me, make a spear with 1 fork. Make a 2-forked spear and a 3-forked spear for yourselves. I will try my best to get beaver, so that we can kill him. All the animal persons had seen beaver and his home. They knew where he lived. They knew what a big creature he was. His family of young beavers lived with him. The animal persons were afraid that youngest wolf brother would fail to capture beaver and would fail to make the human being. Second and third world brothers were afraid. I fear we will lose youngest brother, they said to each other. But they made the 4 spears he asked for. At dusk, the wolf brothers tore down the dam at the beaver's home, and all the little beavers ran out. About midnight, the larger beavers ran out. There were so many, and they made so much noise that they sounded like thunder. Then Big Beaver ran out, the one the Creator had put into the water to become clean. Let's quit, said oldest wolf brother, for he was afraid. Let's not try to kill him. No, said youngest brother, I will not stop. Oldest wolf brother fell down. Third brother fell down. Second brother fell down. Lightning flashed. The beavers still sounded like thunder. Youngest brother took the 4-forked spear and tried to strike Big Beaver with it. It broke. He used the 3-forked spear. It broke. he used the two-forked spear. It broke. Then he took his one-forked spear. It did not break. It pierced the skin of Big Beaver and stayed there. Out of the lake, down the creek, and down Big River, Beaver swam, dragging youngest brother after it. Youngest Wolf called to his brothers. You stay here. If I do not return with Beaver in 3 days, you will know that I am dead. 3 days later, all the animal persons gathered on a level place at the foot of the mountain. Soon they saw youngest brother coming. He had killed Beaver and was carrying it. You remember that the Creator told us to cut it into 12 pieces, said youngest brother to the animal people. But he could divide it into only 11 pieces. Then he gave directions. Fox, you are a good runner. Hummingbird and horsefly, you can fly fast. Take this piece of beaver flesh over to that place and wake it up. Give it your breath. Youngest brother gave other pieces to other animal people and told them where to go. They took the liver to Clearwater River, and it became the Nez Perce Indians. They took the heart across the mountains, and it became the Betho Indians. Other parts became the Spokane people, the Lake people, the Flathead people. Each of the 11 pieces became a different tribe. There have to be 12 tribes, said youngest brother. Maybe the Creator thinks that we should use the blood for the last one. Take the blood across the shining mountains and wake it up over there. It will become the Blackfeet. They will always look for blood. When an animal person woke the piece of beaver flesh and breathed into it, he told the new human being what to do and what to eat. Here are roots, and the animal people pointed to kamas and kus and bitterroot. You will dig them, cook them, and save them to eat in the winter. Here are the berries that will ripen in the summer. You will eat them, and you will dry them for use in winter. The animal people pointed to chokecherry trees, to serviceberry bushes, and to huckleberry bushes. There are no salmon in all the rivers. You will cook them and eat them, and when they come out the streams, you will dry them and eat in the winter. When all the tribes had been created, the animal people said to them, some of you new people should go up Lake Chelan. Go up to the middle of the lake and look at the cliff beside the water. There you will see pictures on the rock. From the pictures you will learn how to make the things you will need. The Creator had painted the pictures there with red paint. From the beginning until long ago, after the white people came, the Indians went to Lake Chelan and looked at the paintings. They saw pictures of bows and arrows and of salmon traps. From the paintings of the Creator, they knew how to make the things they needed for getting their food. Ah. All right. I think that's a good enough test. I think we know that it's working, and we know how much more testing we need to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Is it a Venus picture? What have you guys been up to? Is Smexigal evil spirit? That's good, Sensei. Where do baby squids come from? When you come again, hardcore. Oh, where does the Venus go? Took the Venus, ain't he? Yeah, you get Coyote a suit is nice and all, but what you do with that Venus crater? Save that for Shin Chat. Oh, anyway, I should get to bed. Yeah, I've been going pretty hard. Don't want to burn myself out. There's a whole week ahead. But now that I know the mic is working, and now that I know that it's kind of a pain in the ass to switch back and forth between my regular mic and the ASMR mic, I got a lot to think about.